and knowing the pain and the difficulties and the struggles I faced in my life.
For the first time since coming out as trans, Elliot Page sat down with Oprah and discussed the joy and freedom he felt after announcing it to the world. He also gets real about the misinformation and lies and anti-trans beliefs. Let's get into this. Just 5 months after announcing to the world that he is trans, Elliot Page sat down for his first interview with Vanity Fair to discuss how life has changed since coming out and his duty to make his own private matters public in the wake of a harrowing war on trans rights. This interview marks the lead up to Elliot's televised sit-down discussion with Oprah for Apple TV Plus's The Oprah Conversation, as he reveals one of the most significant differences after coming out. He said, quote, "I'm really able to just exist by myself, like be able to sit with myself. For the first time in I don't even know how long, I'm really just able to sit by myself, be on my own, be productive, and be creative. I feel a significant difference in my ability to just exist, and not even just day to day, but moment to moment." When asked if Elliot had known long ago that he was trans, he explained, quote, "When I was a little kid, absolutely, 100%, I was a boy. I knew I was a boy when I was a toddler. I was writing fake love letters and signing them Jason." He went on to add, "I just couldn't understand when I'd be told, no, you're not. No, you can't be that when you're older. You feel it. Now I'm finally getting myself back to feeling like who I am, and it's so beautiful and extraordinary, and there's a grief to it in a way." Most of the reason for Elliot's grief now is due to the attack on trans healthcare, specifically trans youth, as he felt it was his duty to chat with Oprah in order to reach a much larger scale platform.
Especially with this, horrible backlash we're seeing towards trans people, particularly trans youth. It really felt imperative to do so.
We won't get into too many politics, but Elliot did explain that some of the recent laws proposed going against trans rights in healthcare are based on, quote, "actual, complete, and utter lies." He said, "If you're going to do this, and if you are also not going to allow trans kids to play sports, children will die." And it really is that simple. It's no question, Elliot is extremely passionate about trans rights, as he explained feeling emerging joy and excitement one moment, and then in the next, profound sadness. During his interview with Oprah, he was slightly taken aback after she asked what has since brought him the most joy. And after really thinking about it, the answer was quite simple.
It's being able to touch my chest and feel comfortable in my body for probably the first time.
Upon tuning into the emotional interview, fans have been flooding Elliot with incredibly sweet comments. One user tweeted, "I don't understand how people can hear that voice, the emotion in it, the words spoken, and think this is a lifestyle choice to do this, and not a necessity." Another person took a piece from the interview that meant a lot to them, adding, quote, "This bit really resonates with me. The most significant difference is that I'm really able to just exist by myself, like be able to sit with myself, not have some constant distraction, all these things that aren't conscious or aren't even overly overt." It's no question, many fans, whether trans or not, are looking to see people like Elliot, who was also once living in fear of not being accepted or of being themselves, finally gain the courage to speak out in hopes of helping others do the same. And to see what Willow Smith confessed about her sexuality, you can click right over here for a full Clevver News rundown. Then let me know in the comments what you thought about Elliot's emotional interview with Oprah. For now, I'm your host, Carly Henderson, and I'll see you guys next time.